Next one. If you listen to Brad Holmes, don't expect a big move in free agency. Holmes is not desperate. He will look for diamonds in the rough, not the current biggest diamond. I think that's more accurate than inaccurate from an unnamed texter. Let's go to Sean. You're next on 97.1 The Ticket. Hello, Sean.
Hey, so, Doug, you're taking a very conservative, pragmatic stance here. And I hear what you're saying, right? So, but I look at the same evidence as you with what Brad Holmes has done here, and I don't come to that same conclusion. I got to tell you. So you're talking about a year history with the Lions where they were absolutely rebuilding, right? But they've now made the NFC Championship game, and I think they almost have to make a big move, and I think he's going to, because you can't deny that there are players out there that are big splash names that would greatly upgrade our defense. I mean, tremendously, right? And
100%.
If you look at Brad Holmes' history of a team that's in the position the Lions are in right now, you got to go back to the Rams, right? Which I know he wasn't the GM, but they make big splash moves, lots of them, right? So I don't know that I'm agreeing with you at all. I think there could be a big move. I think there's plenty of cap. I think they can, re-sign Goff. They can re-sign Decker, extend them both. They create even more cap space, and it's going up again. So I think they have to make a big move today. They really do.
Okay, so there's a couple things about everything you're saying is accurate. There are players out there, 100%, that could help them, a big move player that could help their defense. And they do have plenty of cap space this year, but that player isn't signing a one-year contract. And if you do that, you start to handcuff yourself down the road where you get yourself into Buffalo's position where you're cutting a bunch of players because you went all in for one season. And next year they're going to owe Goff and Amon-Ra, and they're probably going to owe Penei Sewell. Like, it starts to add up quickly. And, that player that you signed might cost you either one of those players, which is almost unfathomable, or a host of others, and they'll be going all in for 1 year. And you're right. But if they're following the Rams template, you're right. The Rams went all in for a year. It worked.
The point Kane just made about the line, right? You got it. Like, this is it now. We got to pony up. And it's the same across the board for the team, right? So you almost have to push yourself to that cap space threshold to go win the Lombardi trophy, right? That's my point, right? So we're not talking about we just got to the NFC Championship game and had it in hand at halftime almost, right? Mm-hmm. So this is it. Let's go. Like, there's no messing around. They got to go upgrade this defense today, period. That's what I think.
Yeah, well, I guess we disagree, but if they do, because everything they've said is about sustainability, if they do make a big move, so much so that it costs them players in the future, that isn't about sustainability. That's trying to win now. Now, if you want to just go all in for next year, that's fine. I kind of want to see this thing through. I've said it a few times. I want to see if they can continue to operate this way. And if they can, it's a very sustainable model.